してない気がしなくもない。これコントローラーでもできそう。コントローラーでやろう。いや、すごく哲学的なゲームなのかな。何もわかんないまま、過去に買ったゲームだから、何なのかは分かってないけど。あガマ誰お前。なるほど。なんでこの回転なのかとか全くわかんないけど、とりあえず、雲のアイコンを探せって。空浮かない。あれはもうやったやつだよ。あ、これはオカピだったと。はいいんだけど。はないんだけど。この動き方はでもおかしいんだろうな、きっと本来。あ、群れがなせるってことか。増える。めっちゃ群れなしてる。なんだこのゲームは。こういう風になって。 なんだこの習慣は。いい風になってきた。ラクダだな。もう分からんことはよく分かった。うわ骨になった。
戻ったり。
帰り。何になったのうち。 花粉になった。これは何ですか？あれ？
I find it a little difficult to say what the subject matter of
授業
the
が始まっ
seminar
た。
is going to be, because
ガイラさん、
it's too fundamental to give it a
授業
title.
が始まった。
I'm going to talk about what there is. Now, the first thing, though, that we have to do is to get our perspectives with some background about the basic ideas which influence our everyday common sense, our fundamental notions about what life is about. Ideas of the world which are built into the very nature of the language we use, and of our ideas of logic and of what makes sense altogether. And these basic ideas I call myth, not using the word myth to mean simply something untrue, but to use the word myth in a more powerful sense. A myth is an image, in terms of which we try to make sense of the world.
.なんかいろんなものになれるっていうのはだけは分かった。ああ、ガイラさん、もうなんだかよく分かんない世界になってしまった。まだちっちゃくなれたの？星になったんだけど、ガヤラさん。 うん。皆さん、
どうしたんだい？
じゃあこいつになった。
よくわからんけど、
あなたは太陽になりました。
なんかスケールでかくなってんな。
メソプラネットだって。
なんかよくわからなきゃやべえことになってそう。
ああ、戻ってきた。あ、木になった。変なのになれた気が。ワニになったのかな。ハイエナになってたらしい。踊る。踊ってる。
You, as a human being, you grow out of this physical universe in just exactly the same way that an apple grows off an apple tree. So let's say the tree which grows apples is a tree which apples, using apple as a verb. And a world in which human beings arrive is a world that peoples.
なん
And
か
so
講
the
義が始まるん
existence
だ
of
けど。
people is symptomatic of the kind of universe we live in. Just as hair on a head is symptomatic of what's going on in the organism. But we have been brought up not to feel that we belong in the world. So our popular speech reflects it. We say, I came into this world. You didn't, you came out of it. We say, face facts. We talk about encounters with reality, as if it was a head-on meeting of completely alien agencies, and the average person has the sensation that he is a somewhat that exists inside a bag of skin, a center of consciousness, which looks out at this thing, and what the hell's it going to do to me? I recognize you. You kind of look like me, and I've seen myself in a mirror, and you look like you might be people. So maybe you're intelligent. Maybe you can love too. And maybe perhaps you're all right. Some of you are
すごい
anyway.
長いこいつ。
Got the right color of skin, or you have the right religion, or whatever it is, you're okay. But there are all those people over in Asia, Africa, and they may not really be people. When you want to destroy someone, you always define them as unpeople.
からん。でもこれ要は図鑑埋めをするゲームなのかね。まだなってないやつに頑張ってなろうとするんだけど、なかなか大変ですよ。ヒント？
We have this hostility to the external world because of the superstition, the myth, the absolutely unfounded theory that you yourself exist only inside your skin. Now I want to propose another idea altogether. Billions of years ago you were a big bang. Now you're a complicated human being. But so we define ourselves as being only that. If you think that you are only inside your skin, you define yourself as one very complicated little curlicue, way out on the edge of that explosion, way out in space and way out in time. And then we cut ourselves off and don't feel that we're still the Big Bang. But you are. Depends how you define yourself. You are actually, if this is the way things started, if there was a Big Bang in the beginning, you're not something that is a result of the Big Bang. You're not something that is a sort of puppet on the end of the process. You are still the process. You are the Big Bang, the original force of the universe coming on as whoever you are. See, when I meet you, I see not just what you define yourself as, Mr. So-and-so, Miss So-and-so, Mrs. So-and-so. I see every one of you as the primordial energy of the universe coming on at me in this particular way. I know I'm that too. But we've learned to define ourselves as separate from it.
なるほどな。全然ゲームが理解できないことだけはよくわかった。けど、埋めればいいってことかな。あ、サボテンだー。ほら、打てないんだけど、慣れなさそうかな。めっちゃある。あと3個くらいか、これ。
What I would call a kind of a basic problem we've got to go through first is to understand that there are no such things as things. That is to say, separate things. That is only a way of talking. If you can understand this, you're going to have no further problems. I once asked a group of high school children, what do you mean by a thing? And first of all, they gave me all sorts of synonyms. They said it's an object, which is simply another word for a thing. It doesn't tell you anything about what you mean by a thing. And finally, a very smart girl who was in the group said a thing is a noun. And she was quite right. A noun isn't a part of nature, it's a part of speech. There are no nouns in the physical world. There are no separate things in the physical world either. See, the physical world is wiggly. The clouds, mountains, trees, people are all wiggly. And only when human beings get working at things, they build buildings in straight lines and try and make out that the world isn't really wiggly. But here are we sitting in this room all built on straight lines, but each one of us is as wiggly as all get out.